For many people, the arrival of winter brings more than just cold temperatures and shorter days. It also brings a subtle but profound shift in mood, energy, and emotional well-being. This condition, known as seasonal affective disorder, SAD, affects millions worldwide and is most commonly linked to the reduced exposure to natural sunlight during the darker months. As researchers continue to explore the roots of this seasonal depression, one treatment has emerged as both scientifically sound and surprisingly simple: light therapy using sunlight simulators. These devices, which emit a bright, broad-spectrum light that mimics natural daylight, have become a cornerstone of non-pharmaceutical treatment for SAD, and the science behind them is increasingly compelling. At the heart of light therapy lies the understanding of how light influences our internal biological clock, the circadian rhythm. This system regulates our sleep-wake cycles, hormone secretion, appetite, and mood, and it is highly sensitive to environmental light. In the absence of adequate sunlight, especially in the early morning, circadian rhythms can drift out of alignment, leading to symptoms such as fatigue, irritability, poor concentration, and persistent sadness. Simulated sunlight, when timed correctly, can serve as a powerful cue to reset this clock, helping the body and brain reestablish a more stable rhythm. The most commonly used light therapy boxes emit 10,000 lux of cool white fluorescent light, much brighter than typical indoor lighting, which ranges from just 100 to 500 lux. Clinical studies have shown that sitting in front of such a light source for about 20 to 30 minutes each morning, ideally before 9 a.m., can significantly reduce the symptoms of SAD within 1 to 2 weeks. This improvement is often comparable to that seen with antidepressant medication, but without the side effects. Researchers believe that light therapy works primarily by suppressing melatonin production during waking hours and increasing serotonin activity in the brain, both crucial elements in stabilizing mood and maintaining energy. The effects of artificial light on mood aren't limited to people with diagnosed SAD. Many individuals experience subclinical seasonal mood shifts, commonly called the winter blues, characterized by mild sluggishness, sleepiness, or low motivation. Light therapy appears to help these individuals as well, boosting alertness, productivity, and emotional resilience. For shift workers, frequent travelers, and those in northern latitudes where daylight is minimal, light boxes or sunlight simulating lamps can become essential wellness tools, helping maintain a consistent energy baseline throughout the darker seasons. Another advantage of light therapy is its accessibility. Modern sunlight simulators come in a variety of compact and portable formats, from desktop units to alarm clocks that simulate sunrise, making it easy for individuals to incorporate treatment into their daily routines. Some newer devices also adjust color temperature to better mimic the changing hues of daylight, which may enhance their effectiveness by more closely aligning with natural light patterns. This realism is especially useful for people who are sensitive to artificial lighting or who find standard fluorescent models too harsh. Importantly, the therapeutic benefits of light are not merely psychological. Objective changes in neurochemistry have been documented in people undergoing regular light therapy. Brain imaging studies show increased activity in regions related to emotional regulation and reduced amygdala hyperactivity, which is often linked to depressive symptoms. These biological shifts reinforce the idea that artificial light, when applied with care and consistency, can trigger real and lasting improvements in mental health. Light therapy isn't a cure-all, and it may not work equally well for everyone. Some people require longer exposure, higher intensity, or a combination of light therapy with other treatments like cognitive behavioral therapy or medication. But for many, the effect is both fast-acting and deeply transformative. Users often describe a renewed sense of clarity, vitality, and emotional balance within days of starting therapy, as though a heavy cloud has lifted. As our lifestyles increasingly involve time spent indoors, in artificially lit environments that often lack the brightness or spectrum of natural light, the use of sunlight simulators may serve not just as a treatment, but as a daily tool for mental maintenance. The simplicity of sitting by a lamp may seem unassuming, but in the right context, it becomes a powerful intervention against the mood-dampening effects of a sun-deprived season. In this sense, light therapy reminds us of the body's deep connection to the rhythms of the natural world and offers a hopeful way to reconnect, even when the sun seems far away.